ayan, nasa round ball na tayo. Punta ako ng hang on, mamamasyal. Sama ka ba? Good morning. Tara, let's go. Let's walk again. I'm going to hang on. Mamamasyal lang. Dito tayo. Yan. Bababa tayo dito. Yan, subway tayo. Pwede rin kasi sa hagdan pero mas maganda doon. Yan. So, diretso. Dito tayo pasok. Pasok tayo dito, guys. No cycling. Pwede nang mag-walking. Maraming mga statue dito. Ano bang tawag dito? Ito, like this. Yan. Story. One day, a farmer was working on his farmland and a hare suddenly jumped out from behind him, dust again, and stomped and died. The farmer felt very happy as he got a hare so easily. Since then, he abandoned his plow and waited for the stump, hoping to get another hare. However, not even a hare came and his farmland became deserted. Okay. So that's the story of this man. Another one. Anong storya nito? Ang ganda nila. Ang ganda ng pagkakagawa. Grinding an iron rod into a needle. Oh, okay. Hindi masyado makita. Masyadong masilaw. Ayun. So, si auntie nag-exercise. Akala ko pinapalakpakan ako. Hindi pala. So, ayun na nga. Grinding an iron rod into a needle. So, let me read it. It means perseverance builds success. Li a great poet of the Tang dynasty, did not study hard when he was young. One day, he saw an old lady grinding an iron rod. Seeing that Li was curious, he told him that perseverance and determination, even a thick iron rod, could be ground into a small needle. Deeply impressed by what the old lady said, Li took effort to study hard since then and eventually became a great poet. Oh, okay. Okay, another one. So, let's get here. There's more. Anong meron? Anong sabi? Okay. What's this? Anong ginagawa nila? Practice makes perfect. Okay. So, this is it. Okay, practice makes perfect. Okay, paraphrase. Skills came from frequent practice. Story. During the Northern Song Dynasty, there was a skilled archer named Qin Yaozi. One day, while practicing archery in the backyard, he managed to hit the target 8 or 9 times out of 10 attempts. The onlooker could not help giving him a round of applause. He himself was very proud of his skills, but among the crowd, there was an old oil peddler who only nodded his head indefinitely. Feeling offended, Qin asked the old man, "Do you know how to shoot arrows?" "What do you think of my skills?" he asked. The old man replied rapidly, "I don't know how to shoot. Your skill is adequate but not particularly good. You are just being skillful." The old man then put a guard on the ground and covered its mouth with a copper coin that had a small hole in the center. Scooping out a ladle of oil from his jar, he poured the oil through the hole of the coin. When he finished, the coin was not stained with oil at all. Then the old man told Qin, "This is nothing special. I can do this because I have practiced it a lot." That's why practice makes perfect. Okay. So, ayun na nga pala. So, this is the story. Yes, practice makes perfect. That was it thought. Okay, let's go. Okay, meron pa tayo dito. Hi, birdie. Meron pa dito. Yun, marami pa sila. Yan. Ito, anong sabi dito? Gusto ko mag-jogging dito after video. Charles. Okay, what is it? Ano to? Ipapamassage. Wait lang, basahin natin. Let's read. The survey a younger than 3 Charles official. In the end, Yuffie was executed on trump-up charges. Nevertheless, Yuffie's military skills and loyalty were highly regarded by the later generation. Temples were erected in many places in honor of Yuffie. Okay. Okay. May tattoo pala siya sa likod. So, ayun. Ni auntie. Hindi pa masakit ang likod. Mantala akong kabata-bata, sumasakit ang likod ko. Ay! Nako. Pesticide spray. Do not touch. Okay. Ano to? Ay, may sasabong sila. So, rising at cock's crows. For it refers to people who are diligent and self-disciplined. Story: in the Western Jin dynasty, Su Du, a patriot, practiced martial arts assiduously, resolving to serve his country. One night, he rose up when hearing cocks crows from afar and woke his friend Liu Kun to practice fencing together in the courtyard. They are friendship pala. It's a friendship, okay? Ginising sila ng kanilang manok. So, ayun. Kaya nag-fencing sila together. So, here, another one. So, ano na namang storya natin, mga dang. Ay, sasakay siya ng kabayo. Ball with horses. Okay, it refers to people who have the ability to identify talents. Okay, the story is, in the old days, there was a man called Suanyang who was a connoisseur of horses. People just called him Ball, a deity in charge of heavenly horses. One day, Ball saw a horse trying to pull a cart loaded with salt up a hill. The horse was so exhausted that it was soaked with sweat and gasping for breath. Yet, the horse driving was still whipping it hard, forcing it up the hill. Finally, the horse collapsed on the ground. Ball rushed toward the horse and found that it was of a rare species capable of running 1,000 miles a day. Ball quickly took off his clothes and whipped dry the sweat of the horse. He was so sad that he even shed tears. The horse seems to understand the feeling of Ball. He lifted up its head and made a loud noise, giving the horse driving a big fright. Okay, so that was it. Okay, that's the story of Uncle. So here I cannot go in. Ano to? Layo naman. Hindi ko masyado makita. The fight between the clam and the snake. Learning calligraphy beside the pond. Okay, yan na lang ang aking mababasa. So masilaw. So, yan sila. Yan pa yan sa likod eh. Pero look at that, guys. So, ito naman ay may elepante, malaking elepante. The blind man seizing at the elephant. Okay, and the other one, ano sabi? Calling a stag a horse. It means to distort the truth and talk black into white. Story: during Qian Dynasty, an ambitious Prime Minister Zhao Gao plotted to seize the power. To test who dared to oppose him, Zhao presented a stag on the king and called it a horse. "You have mistaken a stag for a horse, minister," laughed the king. In the court, some officials kept silence while some echoes that Zhao said. Only a few of them said it was a stag. Later, those who said it was a stag were persecuted by Zhao. Ganun yung story. Ang ganda ng pagkakagawa nila, promise. Ano to? Let me read it. I want to read. Paraphrase. It refers to people who take a part for the whole. Story: 5 blind men wanted to know what an elephant was like, and they felt it with their hands. The one who felt its tusk said it was like a radish. The one who felt its ears claimed it was like a big dustpan. The one who felt its legs said it was like a grand pillar. The one who felt its back said it was like a large flatbed, and the one who felt its tail said it was like a long thin rope. They argued with a long time and were not sure how the elephant looked like. The fine blind man. So, ganun pala. Ay, syempre, iba-iba yung kanilang natatouch, kaya magkakaiba ang kanilang impression and explanation. So, that's it. Oh, okay, may warning dito. This is the snake's active season. Our staff and professional conductor have stepped up anti-snake measures at this park. For your own safety, please do not trespass the flower beds of the shrubberies. If you spot, okay. So here we are. Meron pa siya, nako. 3 in the morning and 4 at dusk. The 3 little monkey. Ganda. What's the story? Kasi masyadong malayo. Hindi ko mabasa. Originally it means cheating behavior. What? Now it describes people who chop and change their minds. So malayo. Malayo talaga. The other one is Master Dangu. It refers to a person who gets into trouble through being soft-hearted to evil people. Oh, okay. So, ano daw? Kasi hindi ko mabasa. So, layo. So, that's it for today. Hindi ko siya mabasa. So, thank you for watching, guys. Hang on lang to. Nasa hang on lang tayo. Okay. Ayun lang. So, here we are again. Goodbye and thank you for watching. This is the very good place. Hope you come here. Meron pa palang isa. Ayan. So, idagdag natin si Uncle. May tinitikman. Mukhang masarap yung kinakain ni Uncle. Ano daw ang storya? Pwede nating basahin kasi malapit lang siya. Sleeping on firewood and teasing girl. It describes people who endure self-imposed hardship to strengthen their resolve for their goal. Okay? Then the story is, in late spring and autumn period, the state of Yu was defeated by the state of Wu. The king of Yu, Gu Jian, was determined to reclaim his kingdom, worrying that he might lose the willpower to do so as time went by. He reminded himself of the humiliation of defeat by sleeping on thorny firewood and tasting gold every day. 20 years later, the state of Yu restored its strength and finally defeated the state of Wu. So that's all. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye bye, guys. I'm going to market now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. I'm in the middle of park here in Hang On Estate. Yan, ayan yung mga binbasak sa inyo. Nandoon galing. Tada!